Mic check, mic check. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. We're going to hang out for a little bit, wait for some people to show up, play a little T10 while we're waiting. Oh! Unlucky. Hey, what's up? Good morning or evening, Tobias. Welcome to the stream. We are just playing a couple games on T10 while we wait for our couple people to show up. I'm warming up a little bit for the Legacy. Did you see that shot? Did you see that drive I did? Bounce right off the pin. That was pretty sweet. Oh, not much, man. Just chilling. Gonna do the Legacy tonight. Gonna do the Legacy with Tommy's Guide. Gonna try a few things, get it dialed in. My buddy is talking all kinds of crap in my clan chat because he shot a negative 20. And so I'd like to beat him. So we'll see. T10, what's that? Well, that's the same needle speed as Masters. So that's why I hang out there. Just a little bit, not a lot. I'm not grinding for CP. I'm just practicing the needle speed. I usually play T13 if I'm trying to put up CP. Alright, we'll get going here. One more game and then we'll get going if I can get one. Alright, come on. Come on, Plaguedemic. It can't be that hard to get a competitor. Ooh. Well, I don't think they're going to give us another one. Alright. To catch up with me? Alright. Come on. So here we are. Here's our little brackety bracket. Oh, we got my buddy. Dabs. Alright. Oops, shoot. Come catch me, man. Beat me. So we are fresh off of the last Legacy win. We took home gold. in that. So let's, we're trying to make it two, back to back. Dang, my ranking went back up over 1,000. I am so pissed. I was at 875 or something. You know how it jumps as people come on? That sucks. I guess I haven't reached my goal yet. That's a bummer. Okay. Oh shoot, that kind of bums me out. I was really proud of that. All right, so we're gonna look at two shots. Yeah, come on. I hope you do catch up with me, man. All right, we need a P0. Our P10 side spin 2 plus. Win. I got to remember these are old guides, so it needs to be a win 2. Or wind 1. I think might work. So, I got some bomb wind 1s. I'm gonna pin that. And then I got a single precision wind 2. I'll pin that. I'll get rid of that. We'll start with this ball. So, thanks, brother. Thanks for stopping in. I'll catch you later. Have a good. Yeah, that precision Zerg's probably going to work. Alright, just FYI, I've been having some trouble with my stream. So if there is, let me know. We're going to start with that, see what the wind speed is. Or no, we're going to start with that and see what the wind speed is. Alright, well, welcome everybody that's here. We are dialing in the Legacy QR using Tommy's guide this week. We went ahead and purchased this and the final round here, so we'll see what's going on. Oh, we got Mr. Derek from Strike Force. I bet you $20 we get an invite. All right. Hey, David. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. So like I was saying, we're dialing in Tommy's guide on the Legacy, for the QR. There's a whole lot of crap talking going in my clan right now. Everybody making fun of me, giving me crap, and my buddy put up a negative 20 and was like, "What are you gonna do now, Putz?" So I'd like to see if I can at least tie him. I don't know. We'll see. You'll have a look, at least. We're gonna look at two shots on hole 1. We're going to look at option 1 and option 2, since we're in practice mode for the, dial in, and then we'll pick one and go live. So, who else do we got? I like to see who was in here. All right. Oh, we got a Joker. All right. Here we go. All right. So, first shot we need at P10 max stretch, we want the bullseye to be just before the ball guide clips away by the rough. We're going to put 4 or 0.4 or 0.6 backspin with 2 right spin on it. And then we are going to adjust. And then we're going to push up based on wind speed and the angle we're in. And then we're going to give it max OP and outer wall right. And we're going to see if we can drop the hole in 1. So we're going to give this a look. I am going to go in with that P1 ball, see what the wind is. It says in the notes we want to keep the wind between 15 and 16.5. So I'll switch balls if needed. So here we go. First practice. This hole can be kind of hard to adjust when you're pulling onto this island. It can be kind of a pain in the you-know-what. What's the wind? 15.4. That's perfect. Okay. So we want it just before it gets clipped by the rough right there. And we want to adjust. We are in... Oh. She's saying to push rings. Yep. Alright. So we want to adjust our 15.4. And... we want to add the spin to right, and we are in blue, so 0.6 back. And then we're going to push up 9.5. And we're going to give it max OP and outer wall. Hit perfect. And let's see what happens there. I'd love to dial in this hole-in-one and drop this right. That's not going to go. I didn't push up enough. I think it said 9.5. I think we could have gave it a little bit more. But that's not a bad look. Easy eagle. I don't like the adjust, I'll tell you that. I really don't like adjusting down that cliff, or back into the cliff. It's not a bad shot though. It's obviously an easy eagle. Alright, so we are going to look now at option 2. And then we're going to pick one and go live. We're going to leave those balls pinned. Power, wind resistance. So we need a P10, side spin 2, wind 0. Let's see what we got. Side spin 2. I don't know. Well, I got that. I could set up with. You know what? I think I'm going to try this ball. Actually, no. Sorry, we're going to do this ball. I got a lot of those. It's good for practice. Alright. So. Oops. Sorry. This shot is set up at P8 max stretch. Bullseye to be just before the ball guide gets clipped by the rough. Max back, 1 left. We're going to adjust P0 plus 20 for winds over 14. And then we're going to push up or pull back based on wind angle and wind speed. And it's going to be 100% max left, 100% OP. We should have a slower needle. And it says in the notes to push up to the top of the corresponding plus yard and pull back to the bottom of the corresponding plus yard. And so we'll see what's going on. Yeah, that cliff is a pain in the ass. But I wanted to give both shots a good look. I don't like the cliff shot already as much as I have a feeling I'm going to like this one. Alright, so let's give this a practice. This is our first time dialing in a Tommy Legacy guide. So this will be fun. Alright, so here we go. P8 max stretch just before the ball guide gets clipped. Max back, 1 left. Swap balls to here. We're going to adjust and assess wind angle real quick. So we are in, it looks like blue. 17.2 is a 1 yard pullback and winds over 14. So we're going to come back 3.2 yards. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to pull back 1 yard to the bottom of 16. There. And then we're going to give it max OP, max left. Little shake. Hit perfect. Let's see what happens with this. Woo! Okay, so we came in way right. I don't really like that, but I think we need to probably put a little bit of O1 flick on it. But I think that's a shot we'll go with. What do you... I tried to change it out every couple days at least, you know. I got lots of pictures of her. I'm glad you enjoy it, David. She's my babe. We love her to death. All right, so we're gonna get rid of those. We're gonna go with this, and I feel comfortable with the shot. It's easy peasy. I would love to drop that hole in one. My one buddy dropped it. He shot it. Ended up shooting an 18. But I'd like to get it. It would give us a good start. Let's go live and have a look at it. Thank you. I appreciate that. She's a sweetie pie. Yeah, everybody likes her coloring. I do too. I think it's pretty unique. All right, right before it gets clipped, all the back and one right, and we're swapping to our P0. We're gonna assess the wind angle here, and we're gonna give it a little O1 flick. I think anything over 14, right? So we need 2.3 there. And then we are in yellow at 16.3. That's a 1 yard push up. So we're going to push up to the top of 20. And we're going to give it all the OP. And we're going to try to hit perfect here. Oh my God, I hit a double great left. Wow. Wow, Jason. Holy crapola. Wow, that made it, but holy crap. I let that go way late. Whew. Yeah, you see her tail wagging in that picture? It's almost like like you can see the motion. It's pretty funny. But yeah, she's a beautiful baby. All right, well, that was an easy eagle. I think that might have been the right wind for a hole-in-one had we hit perfect. All right, so I'm going to take notes here. I'm going to put option 2 is the way to go. And hit perfect with an exclamation point. And that was easy peasy eagle. All right, so we're going to look at option 1. This guy's in my clan. At one of his other accounts. He's a good guy. So we're gonna look at a different option here. Option 1, we're gonna go max backspin with the EM9. So we want to come here. We're gonna be at P0 min with the second bounce on the line between the dark and bright row. And it's going to be the second row from the to the right of the pin at P0 min. So I'll show you that. And then we're going to is that after spin? Yeah, that's after spin. And so then we got a couple wind angle clicks, a curl. And then it looks like a 1-to-1 adjustment. So this shouldn't be too bad. So what we want to do, and first off, get rid of that. We want to open this shot with the basic ball. And then we are going to go, power. So we're going to go and find us a P0 with precision that we got a few of. I like the size of that one. I got 42 of these. They're a little small, but I think it'll be okay for practice. I got 32 of those as well. We'll pin that. Alright. We'll have a look at that first ball, this. It's a little small. So we'll have to see if that works. And if it doesn't, then we will swap to the other ball. Alright. So, pretty simple setup here. We're going 4.5 backspin with the max with the extra mile. We're going to drop down to sniper at P0 min. And we're going to make sure we're set up on the right square. That's going to be key. Then we're going to turn the screen, assess our wind angle, and pull. And then add center ball. And then clicks of left curl as needed. So let's have a look at it. Oh, hey, Allison. Welcome. Thank you for the good luck. All right. Let's have a look at this shot. See if we can get it to drop. Our goal for the stream is a -20 on both accounts. We are trying to at least tie my friend so I don't have to hear any more crap all day. So that, and we P0 min, right? So here's what we want. Right there. See that spot? Okay. We're going to swap to this ball. And then we're going to go assess the wind angle here. We are in, looks like yellow, which is 2 clicks of left. Let me get that. 7-5. What the hell? I bumped it with my finger. 7-5 is 7-5. Center ball. 2 clicks left. Yeah, that ball's too small. Yeah. And we still got the drop. It came in really slow. That's the wrong ball to play. That ball's better for like circle break OP or, you know, circle drop or circle break underpower. That's not a good ball for center ball shots. So we're going to dump that ball. We did get the drop, but I don't like that. So let's go back. Let's have another look at it with a different ball. That was a nice drop, so I think the hole is fine. I wish I would quit touching my screen. And shifting my pull angle on accident. So hole 2, we're going to go with option 1. And my first note is be mindful of setup. But I think we got that spot nailed down. Hey, welcome. Glad you're here. All right. All right. Well, let's go here. Let's give it another practice just to be on the safe side. Okay, we want max back with that EM9. I want to stay away from red. That's 4 clicks of left if I can. I'd like to. Alright, so 4.5 back with that max EM9. Drop back down to min line sniper. And make sure we're on that row. So let's get up here. Let's go back and let's drop to here. And let's get that right there. See that spot? And then we're going to swap balls. Boom, boom. We're going to go here and we're going to assess the wind angle here. And we are back in yellow again. We have 8-0, which is 8-0. So we just need 8 rings. And then we need center ball and 2 clicks of left. So this is a much better ball for that. And then hit perfect. That's got good speed. That's way better. And we got a left side drop. So we got to be careful. Might have had to click too much left. I play with a Samsung S10 Plus tablet. Hey, what's up, Neo? Oh my God, hi. Welcome. All right, so we got the drop twice on this hole. I feel comfortable with it. The only thing I think that's key, really key to this shot, the one thing that's super important is making sure you get set up at the right spot. The first dark row right of the pin at P0 min. Getting that spot exactly, that's it. Everything else is pretty straightforward. So let's see, we got our right bag. Oh, that's what you stream with? Nice. I can't believe you're here. This is an honor. Thank you. Wow. Now I'm all nervous all of a sudden. Hold on, I gotta get a drink of water. All right. Here we go, here we go, here we go, y'all. Okay, I think we got this good and dialed in. We're going to go ahead and go live with it. See if we can get the drop. Max back, pull back here. Want to be at P0 min. And we want it right there. Okay, swap ball. We want to get right here and see where we're at. Looks like we are still in yellow. 7-8 is 7-8. So we'll give that 7-8 there. And then we're going to get a center ball. And 2 clicks left. I know I hit it great. Oh my God. I told you I got nervous. Sucks. Dang it. That's okay. Oh, you're not the North Korean Neo? Maybe I should calm down then. That's funny. Scared me. Can't believe I just hit a great on that. That's silliness. But it wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't hit a great, to be honest. I mean, that's what we do. Exit. Okay. So that sucked. Let's go here. Hot shot 2. We're gonna play. It looks like option 3 or option 1 is the only thing that goes for the albatross. So we're gonna play that. We need 7.9 to max top spin depending on wind angle, and then 2 left. We're gonna be at P4 max stretch with the rock, with the white ring boxed in by the rough. And we're going to give this 100% OP, no curl, and go for it. So let's grab the balls we need. We need at least a P6, side spin 4, wind 10. I'm probably going to go with P8 just for comfortability. Oldest is, we need a P4. Let's use one of these 5 million katanas I got. And we'll go power. Wind resistance. We'll grab us a P8 side spin 4 if we can. There we go. And so this shot's pretty straightforward. We do need to set up our Guardian in the bag. And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and stretch out that rock. Make sure we're boxing in the white on both sides with the rough. We're going to apply the top spin based on wind angle. And then 2 left. we're going to adjust 1 to 1, apply max overpower, and hit perfect. When we get to the Guardian, we are going to be based on landing position. So we want the bullseye by the edge of the rough line with the second bounce in the center of the dark green square, directly in front. It looks like diagonally kind of. Oh, I see. It's 1, 2, 3. Third dark green row from the right. And then we're going to apply 3 back, 2 left. And we are going to adjust based on plus yards. And there's a little bit of a wind angle tweak. And we'll go from there. So let's get it lined up. And let's get going. Give it a practice first, obviously. A little. I can't believe I hit a grade onto that. I got to get that out of my head now. All right, let's move on from that. Let's get that out of here. All right, here we are. So here's where we want to be, right here. We want to swap to our APOC, swap to our P8, giving it 2 left. And then we need to figure out what wind angle we're in here. We are in yellow, so 2 left, max top. We're gonna adjust our 7.5 rings, and then we're just gonna go max top, our max OP, no curl, hit perfect, send it down the fairway. I am still nervous that you're watching me, Neo. I mean, I thought maybe you were that other Neo for a second, but I do know who you are. And I am nervous. So, all right, set up with this. Okay, we want to be right at the edge with our ball guide right there. And then we want 3 back and 2 left. Okay, and we are going to adjust from plus 10 is plus 1 to the table. We're going to adjust 7, 2 is 3, 6. So we're going to pull 1, 2, 3, 6. And then we are in yellow, which is no tweak. Center ball and hit perfect. And see if we can get the albatross out of that. Nope. We're left. Tommy doesn't have a dial-in for this. Really, so... We were right, not left. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to change that, except for maybe adding some left... a couple of clicks of left curl or something. But the shot's good, and I like it. Easy peasy eagle. So, oops, wrong one. There we go. So let's go ahead and go with it. My notes on this shot are hole 3. As per guide, the only thing is on approach, watch setup square, and just for funsies, I might give this 2 clicks of left curl and see what happens. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it is a tough shot. I'm not sure. Hey, thank you, Carrie. Appreciate you. Pull more 59 when... Okay, I'll try it. Alright, so let's get our rock over here. Right in the middle. Swap clubs. And swap balls. And let's assess that wind angle. And we are still at max 2 left. We're going to go 8, 4 here. And then we're going to give it max OP. Hit perfect. and we're going to go from there. So you think pulling a little bit more 59 will pull me left? I will give that a shot. And we'll forget the clicks of left curl. All right. We'll put a 59 flick on it and see if we can get it. Okay. So we want to be right there. 3 back. And we want to try, we'll try a, let's go a little bit less. Try that. 8-3 at +8 is table. 8-3 is 4-1. So we'll give it 4-1 there. And then we are in blue. So we need 1 click up there. And see what happens. Oh, it came 2 left. Interesting. Well, somewhere in the middle on the next on the next. I'm gonna make a note. It said slightly less 59. We'll try to get that drop on the next account. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it, Tyler. Good to see ya. All right. So that was pretty easy. Let's see here. Hole 3, or hole 4 is another part 3. We got option 1, which we set up with a beginner wood and a P6 ball at max rest, with the blue ring by the right rough sand, where the rough meets the sand. And then we're going to swap to the sniper bag. 1.5 left spin we're going to set with the beginner wood, sorry. And then we're going to swap to the sniper bag. And the only wind angle tweak is 1 click of up in blue. Other than that, it's a custom adjust, 1-to-1, roughly -1 for winds under 7.6. And then 1-to-1 for everything over 7.7. And so, pretty easy to adjust. We're going to give that a shot, see what happens. Alright. Now, beginner wood here. We got our sniper bag there. Okay, we need a P6 side spin 4. Ouch. To start with. And then we can swap from that if we want to. Side spin and power. We can swap away from that if we want to. We probably won't. Just to keep it simple. So, Boris showed up to one of my streams. And it's literally, like he left, and I was kind of glad. Not because I didn't want him here, because he was making me so freaking nervous. We'll use that live. We'll try free-to-play practice. Worst case scenario. I do got a bunch of those. Okay. Alright. So, we'll start with this free-to-play ball and see if I can hit perfect with it. I'm not going to waste a bunch of balls if I don't have to. Hole 4. Right in the note. We're going to play option 1. I need to give some space. Hole 4. Option 1. Alright. And so, this is a pretty simple setup. Alright, we want the P6 max rest with the right blue to the rough bunker. And then we're going to apply 1.5 left. And then we're going to swap to the sniper bag. So, at max rest, we want to be right there. We're going to give it 1.5 left. We're going to swap to the sniper bag. We are going to straighten out that pull a little bit. 8-1 is 8-1, so that's pretty simple. And then we are in blue, which is one click of up. So we're going to go there and hit perfect. See what happens. And we missed left. So we might have to add a little less 59 if we had it. We're going to look. Or we might have to add 0.1 to the adjustment. We'll see. All right, later, Neil. Thank you, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Really cool. Hey, Barry. Glad you're here. All right. Really great to see Neo. He's a pretty big-time streamer guy. All right. So, want to try that again. We missed left, so shoot. I think we're gonna try. The first thing we're gonna try is less 59. Try to get a better pull on it. Oh shit! I went live, didn't I? Woo! Not ready for that. Glad I caught it. All right. That's right, not left. I missed right, not left? Oh. Well, then we need more 59. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Good catch. All right. I'm tired. It's late. All right. 1.5. We're not swapping the ball. We're swapping on the sniper. All right. So let's give it a 59 flick. 7.6 is 7.5. Okay. And we are in blue again. So one click of up. So right there. Hit perfect. There it is. That's center cup. That's center cup. Thanks, guys. Thanks for correcting me. Appreciate you. All right, so that's center cup. So that's the pull. All right, that's an easy dial in. All right, option 1, 59 flick, and that was center cup. So we're gonna go for that. Let's go ahead and pull out our precision ball. Let's go here. Let's go ahead and get after it. I want to review the pull angle just to be certain. Come on. There we go. And we're going to have a look at the pull angle real quick. All right. So we got ourselves set up right at the right spot. 1.5 left. Ooh. Alright, so. Alright, yeah. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. That's a nice pull angle. I got center cup out of it, so we're good to go. Do we have our club selected? We do. Here we go. Alright. I mean, you know, missing 2 was it's a bummer, but we'll just do our best. We'll try to get a negative 19 at least. Or, who knows? We may get another drop here somewhere. Part of that hole 3, I don't. That's got to be a hard dial in. for the albatross there. I think we almost had it. I think I went a little 59 heavy there because I was 1, 2, 1. Oh no, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, 7, 9 is 7, 9. Let me get there. And we are in blue again, so we want just one click of up and then hit perfect. That should be a nice center cup drop again. Yeah, right side, but I'll take it. There we go. A little into the bunker. So wait, I think you're my initial landing spot. Oh. What? Hold. Tyler, I can't understand what your message said, the first one. I think your moss was your landing spot into the bunker. A little, and on my first try. Okay, thank you guys. We got that drop though, so that was an easy dial in, man. Not bad at all. I think this second account we're gonna murder it. Because we're not messing up on hole 2 on the second account. Oh, my miss. Okay. Was, yeah. I think you're right. We did get that corrected. Thank goodness. Okay, so option 1 on hole 5 is the only option. This is a send it to the to EB range. So let's set up our EB. We're going to need P10. Oh, wait a minute. P10 max rest, 1 ball left, circle drop OP. Okay. 6.5 top 2 left. We need a win 6. We're going to use my favorite ball. Because we can. So power, wind resistance, side spin 4, win 6. These old guides are really hard to read. What a pain in the ass. Alright. Got to translate all the numbers in my head. And, you know, I'm not really that smart, to be honest. So, alright. Oh, yeah, thank you, Tyler. I agree with you, and I'm glad we got that corrected. I'm making a note on hole 4 to watch initial setup. Okay, hole 5. Here we go. So the initial setup is P10 max rest. Left side of the red to the rough fairway line. We're going to give it 6.5 top, 2 left spin, 1 ball of left curl, and just before circle drop OP. And then we are going to be in EB range there. It actually looks like max. Why is he doing P4 if I'm doing, or P8 if I'm doing EB school with no spin? What is that? Shouldn't it be P10 plus 20? Oh, later, Barry. Have a good luck. Have a good day, man. Okay, so I don't understand that. On the instructions. He says P8 plus 20 for EB school for no spin. But we're not playing with a P8. So, I'm confused. I'm going to try it and see if those numbers work. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Practice mode, hole 5, option 1. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright. Alright, 2 left, 6, 5 top. We are adjusting P10 plus 10. And that's different, right? So 10 and 13, 9. And then we are going 1 ball and just before circle drop OP. Play top spin and EB. Yeah, and what is that? The hell is that? Why would that have hit the tree? I don't like that. Why did that hit the tree? I don't understand that. One ball left, 6 top, 6. Yeah, that's true. That's the hard part. Okay, so it would be a P, if we did max top spin, it'd be a P8 minus 30. So we'll do that. But we're not going to get there if we're hitting a freaking tree. The hell is that about? I guess I needed more 59. We're going to switch balls, because we only got one of those left. Wind resistance. And we're going to go with, we don't really need precision for this. So I think I'm going to go with a luminary, just for practice here. And we're going to figure out why we hit a damn tree. Practice. It should come out and bounce in that second green and roll up to an easy EB. All right, here we go. Red to the rough. 6.5 top. Okay. P10 plus 5. 10-4. Maybe we over adjusted. I don't know. I mean, the guide doesn't make a lick of sense. All right, here we go. Tried adjusting a little less here and see what that gets us. All right. So that's perfect. That's what we want. P10 plus 5%. And then we're going to do the P8 minus 30 for the EB. And we're just going to figure out our EB adjustment here. We are at 87. 12-2 at 87. That's 8 rings. Give it all the top spin here. And set it like that. We're going to go 8 rings. And then we just need to hit perfect. Boom, center cup. Yeah, I think that P10 5% is the way to go. That worked out perfect. So that's an adjustment to the guide we had to make ourselves. So I'm going to make a note right now. ADJ P10 plus 5 elevation on the drive. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get after it and go live here. I think we got that figured out. Taking my favorite ball. And we're going to do it. Alright. Let's get it. I'm never going to hear the end of it. Coons and the whole clan's going to give me so much crap for missing hole 2. Oh well. You played P4 minus 30 to follow the guide for the EB? Yeah, that's what I'm playing for the EB. It's the adjustment on the driver. I played the PA. Oh, you played P4 minus 30. Like, you didn't change it to P8 minus 30? Oh, shit. Alright, 6.5 top. And we want 11.4 is 11.3, so it's pretty much 1-to-1. Let's go 3 there. And then just 2 more. And then we are 1 ball. And just before the circle drop. Hit perfect. Next hole 6 is a shaky needle. I got you. And stop it. Okay, we're good. Alright, EB. PA. Minus 30. Figure out where we're at here. Looks to be really similar to the last one. We are at 85. 11-1. 85 is 7-1. Give that all the top. Get it through the hole there. We're going to adjust 7-1. And then we're just going to hit perfect. And knock down that EB. Boom. Center cup drop. Alright. You did drop the EB with that adjustment? Oh, on the next hole. Oh, God, he's here. Jesus Christ. Yes, I missed hole 2, dick. I accidentally hit a great right because Neo showed up and I panicked. Hi, buddy. Glad to see you. Yeah, see? Missed hole 2. So, never going to hear the end of that shit. Alright. P10, side spin 4, wind 0. We're going to set up at P10 max rest. And we are going to apply max top, 2 left. We are going to adjust for winds over 14 miles an hour. And then we're going to push up or pull back based on wind angle and the table. The red, there's 2 curl lines. There's one for yellow and blue and one for red, which is a little bit less curl. We're basically going to be just over the tip of the triangle. So what I'd like to do is see us drop this condor and get back in place. So let's go ahead, grab our ball we're going to use and go for it. You didn't drop hole 3 either, buddy, so shut up. David. David won't give me an inch. Stop making excuses. You're right. I shouldn't make excuses. Truth is, I got nervous. Alright. Regardless of who was here, I got nervous. Alright, we got that ball. But we're going to set up with that ball. And we are going to go live with that ball. Because I got so many for practice. And then we'll use the shuttle ball for our live attempt probably. -24 unsub. Oh my goodness, hey Vic. Vic is here. Thank you. Caden, you're more than welcome to unsub at any time, my friend. It's okay. You don't gotta be here. But glad you are, Caden. Good to see you. Thank you for the good luck. All right, let's see what we got here. We're looking for a condor. All right. Alright, so a big deal real quick is going to be assessing the wind angle. That's going to determine whether we pull back or push up. So we're right over here. We want the yellow right to that rough line. Max top to left. Okay, and then we are going to look at the wind angle here. And we're in yellow. 8, 9, so anything over 14. So we're going to pull to there. We have no push up, no pull back. We're in yellow, so this needs to be right about there. And why did I go with that ball? This is a practice. Oh well. And we hit a great right, which, you know, pretty standard. We're still going to get the green. So no big deal. Easy putt, easy putt. So great left is probably not okay. Little shaky needle on that. You like being here, actually? Oh, thanks, buddy. All right. Oh, my knees are killing me. So I wonder if we were a little too bit right or left on our setup. Ended up pretty left, even with a great right. Maybe we needed a little 01 on it. Alright, let's just go live with it. Hole 6. Hole 6, as per guide. Watch wind angle. Alright. Let's get it. Nope, get up here. Okay, so we really want to be right there. Okay, and all the top, all the left. And we want to assess this wind angle here. We're going to give it a 50-01 flick. We are in yellow still. We need to pull 2.1. So we're just going to go there. And we're going to give it all the OP and right here. Got perfect that time. See if we can get this condor. Come on, baby. Get up there. No, we're not getting the condor. No way. Get up there. Oh, that's a bummer. You're lucky, Coons. You're lucky. The 01 flick was where it was at. Mine needed a little bit more. Alright, hole 6 was as per guide. Super easy dial in. Moving on. Hole 7, we're actually going to be playing a shot designed by my buddy, Coons. Because I don't want to play a layup. Because I like to rather just go for it, you know. So, Coons was gracious enough to design this shot. And we're going to go ahead and give it a go. Alright, so basically what we're going to be doing, setting up with a P10 Win 10 top spin boost 10. We're giving it max top, max boost, 1 left. We're going to have the red ring by the left rough at plus 22. That's great. I don't have a Muck's guide, sir. I only got the guides I got and my buddies in the network. He played interval left curl and added a little bit of OP since he jumped into OP there. The EB will play minimal adjustment with top max top. So you played the layup because you wanted to say balls is a solid shot. I hear that. Are you in a muck, Tyler? All right. Let's give it a practice. I mean, we don't know this guy. We don't know this shot creator. This could be garbage. But, you know, we're going to give it a go. Every creator gets a chance if we're going to have a shot by them. So we need to be at plus 22. And we want the ball there. Max boost, one left. Okay, we want to adjust. Oh, 22, not 21, you jackass. There we go. We want to adjust 1 to 1. So 8, 5. We pulled into OP. He said inner wall left curl. And then a little bit of OP since we pulled into it. Hit perfect. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you're there. Alright, so we're bouncing over. Bouncing up, rolling up. Here we go. Right into... man, that's a good shot. Thanks, Coons. You're good. Oh, LB4LB. I've played you. Alright. Look at that. My buddy Coons. He's alright. He kind of knows some stuff. But don't tell him I said that. Oh, and I missed CB. Nice. Glad that was practice. Alright, so we're going to go live. No big deal. I probably just needed to be a click off of the cup. I was being lazy with my adjustment. Hole 7s, we're playing Coons' shot. Coons GC. Setup, plus 22. Max, top, 1 left, and watch EB. Okay. Oh boy, here we go, Gif. Shut it. Shut it. We're getting the drop this time anyway. That was just practice. I guess I should measure the EB, I guess, but the guy that created the shot didn't give any instructions for the EB. So, great job on him. Nice half-ass job creating a guide there. Alright, so plus 22. Right at the top. Come on. Get down there. There we go. Alright, max top, 1 left. We want to go riddle 7-4 this time. And a little bit of OP, not much. Inner wall. A little bit of OP. Hit perfect. Yeah, you're right. God, David, I'm so glad you're here to give me a god dang hard time all the time. Somebody's got to. Alright. It was a lazy EB. I'm sorry. I'll do better. Alright, let's set it up right outside of the cup. How about that? Right there. Are you happy? Is everybody happy now? Alright, let's move on. Hole 8. Good shot, Coons. Appreciate you, pal. Coons GC's been my friend for a long time. Do they have a middle finger GIF on Telegram? Yep. Alright. Alright, so that was a great shot by my buddy. Really appreciate it. Alright, this next shot is a... where are we? I'm looking at hole 7 still. Okay, this next shot is a rocket. So we're going to be setting up at okay, so we're gonna do 8.5 back, 1 right. We're gonna set up, yes, I know it's lazy, David, I don't need reminded. Yep, Coons, you are famous. Listen, I am a You think I got to be this fat by doing stuff on purpose? No, sir. All right. Let's see. What we really need here is a 0 to 6 side spin 1 or side spin 2, win 10. So, let's see what we got. Boop, boop, boom. We want a side spin 2, win 10. We gotta scroll a long way for these somewhere. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, all right. 0 to 6, side spin 2, win 10. I don't have anything with precision, but I can set up with that. And then we can swap to na, 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 na. We can swap to something else. Hold on. Give me a second to find a ball. Come on now. Oh, for the love of God. But I'm done with that. You know what? This free trial ball, we'll use that when we go live. And let me see here. What do we got to practice with? Alright, we'll just use that. That's fine too. Boombox ball. Alright. So we're going to set the spins with that P6 ball. Oh, hi babes. I love you. Are you going to bed?
Yep.
Oh, everybody say goodnight to Kara.
Night.
I know I have an audience, Coons. I'm used to it. Maybe, you know, people come to see me. I'm important. To myself, mostly, and my wife. All right. So, Rocket. Are not any of you going to say goodnight to Kira? She just said goodnight. Rude. That's okay. She'll remember that. Alright, let's get this shit show on the road. Okay, so we want to set up yellow, top yellow to the rough with the second bounce and the green square to the right of the pin after spins. Everybody says goodnight, babe. Thanks, guys. That made her night. Alright. Did we even put the rocket on? Yeah, we did. Okay. So let's give this a practice. So far, this guide's pretty great. I think we'll be able to put up a real strong score on our second account. 8.5 back, 1 right spin. Second bounce on the left side of that green square next to the hole. And then we got a couple clicks of curl in certain wind angles. But overall, not bad here. Alright, so 8.5 back and 1 right. Right there. And then our setup spot is real important. So it's right here. Right there next to that line. See that? I think I'm a little over it. There we go. Right like that, okay? And then we want to swap balls. Go with our P0. We want 8-2. We want to assess the wind angle there. We're in yellow. 8-2 is 1 click of left. 8-2 is 5-9. So we're going to go there and there. And then center ball, 1 click of left. There. Hit perfect. And that should drop. What the F? Oh, haha. Circle break underpower. Idiot. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, Gracie's still up. Alright, let's try that again here. 1 right, 18 point, or 8.5 back. We forgot the circle break. Well, I did. You guys didn't. I forgot the circle break underpower like a noob. Okay, 8-4. This time we're in red, which is one click right. 8-4 is 6-1. So we need circle break up and one click right. Thank you for the water hazard. Thank you. And we should drop that. Oh, no. All right. So we're going to have to look at the pole angle there. I think we, or we might have had too much right curl. But I'm going to look at the pole angle and have a look. I think we need a little more 12 o'clock. Yeah, that was close. You did the same thing, Caden? Alright, I didn't know there was a 15-second delay from when you send a message and when I see it. That's pretty funny. I need to change that. If I can. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait, we want to look at the wind angle first here. And see what we did. I think I had a little too much backspin too because I was trying to set up with the wrong club. Alright, I am in the right spot, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the right spot. I have 01 on it, so I need to straighten it out. 01 pushed it to the wrong side. So, oh, it's already selected. Okay. Let's do that again. And then if we get the drop, we'll go live because I feel comfortable with the shot. It's just I didn't realize I had a flick of 01 on it when I was pulling it. Oh, all right. Yeah, so if anybody knows any clans that are looking for people, I'm probably going to get kicked out of Pantheon after this. So let me know. Alright. Right there. Swap balls. Okay, and no. Oh, one like that. There we go. 7-7. We are still in red. That's 5-4. And we need 7-7 is 2 clicks to right curl. So circle break up. 2 clicks right. Let's have a look at that. And that's center cup. Alright. Oh, why am I getting kicked out of Pantheon? Because I missed hole 2. In front of everybody. And then Coons knows now. So everyone's gonna... They're gonna kick me out. Yeah, you're not allowed to make mistakes in Pantheon anymore. It's too much. It's too real. Any mistakes and they're just like, no, we got better players. See you, bye. It's pretty rough out there, guys. So, just gonna look at that full angle, double check. I think I just had a 59 flick there, and we got center cup, so we're good to go. Yeah, I know E-Charm, man. He's a good friend of mine. He's an awesome guy. Yeah, they're real tough and mean, man. Yeah, E-Charm's a real good friend of mine. I talk to him all the time. He's retired. Or retarded. No, he's retired. He came to... He said he was going to come to the stream one of these days. Yeah, Pantheon is... they're brutal. One mistake and you're out. Alright. So that felt good. The pull angle looked good. We're going to go after it. Yeah. Oh, Caden. You're so funny. That's true. That is the truth. Yeah, no, they're so mean to me now. Yeah, well, it's okay. I play with I'll Be Damned too, they're really nice. So maybe I'll just take 2 accounts over there. What? I don't give a fuck. Alright, here we go. 8-5. And we want to line up at our spot. Where am I going? Okay. There. And we're going to swap balls. And we're going to go 8-4. We are in red. 8-4 is 1 clicker right. 8-4 is 6-1. So circle break up. 1 click right. Hit perfect. Yeah. Thank you. What the hell? Oh my god, it's over. I added an extra click up. I know I did. I felt it move. God damn it. Well, so much. This is why I'm still learning. God damn it. Alright. So P4 max rest. Side spin 6. Win 10. So much for the good score on this. We're going to have to try to improve our other account. Alright. So I don't even know what I'm doing. 7.5 top, 2 right. We're setting up at P4 max rest with the QB. White to the left rough. Swap to APOC sniper. Max top. Or 7.5 top, 2 right. We got a 0.3 ring pullback in yellow. And nothing in blue. We'll give it max left, max OP. Man. Bunch of shit. Alright. Well, we need a QB. Alright, here we go. White to the left rough. APOC sniper. 7-5. 2 right. Okay. Just like that. Swap ball. We're going to go and pull 7-8. Max OP, max left curl. Hit perfect. Sniper, we're checking the blue at the top of the fringe fairway. Our fringe green. And then we're setting up so where are we? Oh my god, we're way out of line. That's awesome. I love this. Nothing like being way out. The adjustments custom, we don't know. I'm just going to switch to this. 8-0. And I'm going to adjust 8.4 rings. Yeah, it don't matter. Well, that was an actual crap round. Sorry, guys. Plus 17. That's not going to win tournaments at all. Oops, I took a picture of the wrong thing. 1 second, I'll switch accounts. We'll give it a go. I need to take a smoke break. And then I'll be right back. Oops. It didn't take long. The dial-in only took an hour and 20 minutes. So it's not bad. I didn't dial in 9, but honestly, I'm so pissed off. I don't care. That account's gonna have to fight for first anyway now. So we'll try to put together a good QR on this next account, and see what we can do. Mistakes happen. Stop it. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Terry. That's a nice compliment. Yeah, I should be grateful. It's a decent round, I guess. All right, be right back. I'm gonna grab a smoke, take a breather, regroup. We're gonna take our notes. We're gonna knock down a better score, and then we're actually gonna dial in 9 instead of me being a crybaby. Sorry about that. I'll be right back. Give me a second, okay? Alright, so we're back. Sorry about that. Need to regroup. Oh, thank you for the note, Tyler. I did not see that. Let me look at that slide again. It was P4 and I used P6. No wonder. Alright, that makes sense. Thank you. Yeah, that was a big mistake. Alright, so we're starting over. We're going option 2 on hole 1. No practice. We don't need it. It's an easy hole. We already dialed it in as best we could. I mean, it's an easy. I hit a double great left and still ended up on the green. So we're gonna try not to do that actually. P4 or P10 win 0. Side spin 1. We're doing max back, so it doesn't matter. Dang, this thing is low on ball stock. Alright, let's see. It's a pretty shaky needle, so I kind of want to use a higher precision. I'm going to use this. I'll just get it back in Prism later. So, let me get this out of here before I screw up that. Alright. New round. New round. Here we go. Starting over. We're going to shake off the bad vibes. And we're going to get after it. We got this dialed in really well. I feel really good about it. Now let's see who's in this bracket. Evo Riders, the Iconics. Mulligans. Alright, we're going to have fun. Let's go. Oh, wait. No, sir. No, sir. You're not ready. You need a P8. Slow down. Slow down. Okay, let's go. Thank you, Tyler, for that note. I did not realize I did that. Honestly, I was butthurt. So, max back, 1 left, P8 max stretch, bullseye just on the fairway. On the right. Okay, let's hold it together here. Let's regroup. There. Max back, 1 left. Swap to our P0 or wind 0. We are going to assess that wind angle. And we are in yellow. 18.4 is pull back 1 yard. We're adjusting for anything over 14. God dang it. I keep bumping my screen. So 8, we want to adjust 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And we want to pull back 1 yard to the bottom of the flush yards. And then max OP, max right. Hit perfect. Be nice to drop this to get a good go, a mojo going. Not bad. We did pretty good on that. That's a total droppable hole. A bunch of people I know dropped it. Good look. Nice way to start. Hole 2, option 1 is what we went with last time. This is a pretty easy setup. Again, I'm sorry. I apologize about getting crappy. That's not appropriate. Golf is just a game. Alright, so what we're doing here is we are setting up with max backspin EM9. We're going to be at P0 min, and we want the ball guide to be at the edge of the dark square or dark row on the right hand side at P0 max. It's the first dark row to the right of the hole. And then we want to swap to any P0 or P2. So I'm just going to look for a ball that I got a few of. And then we just got clicks or curl. So we want, one thing I noticed when I was doing it earlier was the ball size really mattered. I used a smaller ball, and actually, yeah, I think that one. I used a smaller ball that was too small, and it barely dropped because it's hard to center those smaller balls. So we're gonna go that way. We're gonna give it a practice because we missed on live because we hit it great. I don't think it's golf. It's just, golf game. All right, here we go. So up into EM, max back down to min sniper, and we want to be right there. And then we want to swap to that ball. 8. Oh shoot, that's not gonna work. That one, sure, whatever. 8-5, and we are in blue, which is NA. 8-5 is 8-6. I guess we get a trial, the free trial ball. Center ball, hit perfect, and I should drop center cup there. We drop right side. We might have been on the very edge of blue and yellow, so if I'm there again, I think I'll give it one click left. Yes, David, I used to play real golf when I was actually able to walk okay. I have really bad arthritis, and so I can't do a lot of stuff anymore. That sucks. But, okay, easy peasy drop. The hardest part of the drop is, well, making sure you got the right freaking ball for one. But it said P0 to 1 on the guide, and so I just thought P2 because it's an old guide, but I think it literally means P1. But we're gonna go P0 anyway. We'll go. Sure. All right. Oh, get out of here. Okay, here we go. Going live. The dial in here was pretty easy, to be honest. The setup spot's what really matters. Having that right on the edge of that blue or the dark green row is what's important here. And then just a couple clicks of curl in yellow and 4 clicks of curl in red. So we want to set up right, and we want to be right there. I'm going to swap balls, and then let's figure out the wind angle real quick. Of course we're in red. No, we're not. We're in yellow. 8-0 is 8-0. And then we just want center ball and 2 clicks of left and hit perfect. That should drop nicely for us here. And left side that time, but we'll take it. There we go. Boom. That's the shot we missed last time because we got nervous. All right, no big deal. All right, we're back. We're back, baby. All right. This next shot is really, really straightforward. We set up with a P4 katana and the rock, and then we're going to swap to the APOC Guardian bag. We want to have a P8 was the ball I played with, and we want at least we want 4 side spin if we can, make our lives a little easier. And we don't need to practice this shot either. We already have it plenty well dialed in. There we go. We'll take the apex ball. And so here's the setup here. We're gonna P4 max stretch rock white boxed in by the rough, 7.9 or max top depending on the wind angle to left, and then we're gonna adjust. We're gonna give it max OP on a slow needle. Second shot, we tried to get this drop with a little bit of extra 59, and we came in left, so we're gonna try a little less 59. This is an extra bonus drop if we get it at all. We're going to set up with the Guardian at the edge of the rough with the ball guide in the 3rd green square row, 1st green box from the right of the rough. Or this, if you want to look at it the other way, it's the 2nd green, dark green row from the pin to the right. And it's the first, it's the very first square. So it's a really easy setup, and it's a really easy shot. It's a guaranteed eagle, but I'd like to see if we can get this Alba. Okay, so we're out here, we're centering that, we're swapping clubs. We're giving it all the top. Oh wait, we gotta assess the wind angle first. I'd say we're at 7.9. So right there, swap ball. Okay, we're gonna adjust 7, 8. There we go. And max OP and hit perfect. All right, and we are in target yards. So this setup is a little crucial, and what we're looking for is right there, but we need to be on the edge of the rough. So right there, and then we're going to go 3 back and 2 left. Okay, and we tried this with the little 59 flick. I think we had a little too much on there. Try that. We are in yellow, which is no change. Plus 10 is +1 to the +1 to the chart. We're moving 4.1 rings. And center ball. And hit perfect. Now that might drop, you never know. No, we're way off. Maybe that needs 01. Who knows? That's a tough shot. Not bothering to worry about it. Okay. These old guides don't have any, like, if you miss this way, adjust this notes. And so I'm not really good enough to completely understand what I need to do to get that ball to go where I want it to go yet. Still learning. Alright, so we want a beginner wood and then a sniper. We're going to set up at P6 max rest, blue to the right rough and the sand. And then we're going to swap to this. We're going to set 1.5 left spins. And then we're going to swap to the sniper bag. My note on this hole says 59 flick and watch the initial setup. So we are going to go after that. Power, wind resistance. Let's find out a P6 we got that we can use. Bum, 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 bum. Na, 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 na. Hey, get out of here. We'll use this. And if we really feel like it, we'll go live with that. We're going to do one practice. And then we're going to go for it. I'd like to... we got this drop. Not a big deal. The initial part is this setup spot. That's really important. Watch the blue ring on the right. We don't want to be in the sand trap, really. We want to be right on the edge of it. So, let's go to max. And then we want to be just there. We're going to do 1.5. We're going to swap to the sniper. We're going to give this a little less, 59, and 7.8 is 7.8, and then we are in blue angle, so one click up, hit perfect, and right there, center cup. So this is a pretty easy shot once you got it dialed in. That 59 flick for me is really important, and the setup spot. So we're going to go ahead and go live and get out. Oh, wait, I got the wrong bag. And get after it. All right, here we go. Continue. Alright, here we go. P6 max. Oops. There we go. 1.5 left. And we're swap to the sniper. Okay. We want just 59 flick there. We're in blue. 7.5 is 7.4. And we need to give it just a click up. So we're just going to give that. Hit perfect. Should be the same result. Center cup drop. Alright. Moving on. So on this hole, what we figured out is the adjustment that works for the drive is P10 plus 5%, which is basically 1 to 1 minus 0.1. That's what I noticed about the numbers. So we're going to go ahead. Oops, let me get that out of here. We're going to go ahead and just go straight live with this. We already got it dialed in. Wind resistance. Let's see if I got my favorite ball. And there it is. Alright, so here's the setup. P10 max rest, red left side to the green rough, 6.5 top, 2 left spin. We're going to do P10 plus 5 adjustment, 1 ball left, and just before circle drop OP. Pretty simple setup, not a big deal. Alright, so red right there, 2, 6.5 top, 10.7 is 10.6, so we want to go 9.6, 10.6, want to give it a ball of left, and just before circle drop, hit perfect. Okay, EB is going to play P8 minus 30. Stop. And we're going to use max top spin. We just need to measure out our EB here. All right. And that looks like it's 82. So 11.2 at 82 is 5.9. Max top. And we're just going to set the ball guide through the hole, middle cup. And we're going to move this 5.9. And then center ball. And hit perfect. There we go. Easy peasy. Should be a center cup drop there. Boom. Alright. Hole 6 says to watch the wind angle. That's important. We were close to the condor. We just died short. So we're going to try it again. Love to drop the condor on this, man. That would be super freaking cool. We need a P10 side spin 4, wind 0. We got a bunch of them. I'll just use that. I don't care. Alright. Thank you guys. Glad you're sticking around. I do apologize for the slight moment of negativity earlier. That's my fault. It's not appropriate. I'm working on it. I get frustrated like everybody else. Alright. We're just going to go straight live with this. It's a really easy shot. We got three wind angles that determine pull back or push up. We're going to set up yellow by the rough over here. And we want to give it max top and 2 left. So yellow right there. Max top, 2 left. Assess the wind angle here. We want to get a little 01. And we are in red. We're going to pull back half a ring. Winds above 4.0, so we're going to move 4.7. And then we're going to pull back half a ring. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, stop it. What is going on? I don't fucking know. Alright, and we want to be right here. Whatever. I hope that makes it. Jesus Christ. Don't you roll onto that green barely. Get up there. Oh, what a crap show. Why did it do that when I was trying to pull back? Stupid cliff. Hopefully we don't have a shaky putt. Oh, we're okay. Nice easy albatross there. I don't understand why that glitched out like that. But we saved it, so that's good. All right, this shot, hole 7, we're going with Coons' shot. It's a really easy setup, real easy EB, even if you're lazy, right, David? So what we want is a P10 max OP or max top spin, win 10, and we're going to set up at the red ring by the rough at plus 22. We're going to give it all the top spin, one left spin. We're going to adjust 1 to 1, inner wall left curl, and a little bit of OP if you pull into it. So real easy setup, no need to practice. Here we go. Come on. Okay, plus 22. Max top, 1 left. We're going to adjust 8-2. We're not really into OP, but we're going to give it a click or two here. Hit perfect. And that should be okay for an easy EB. And we'll roll right up there where we were, where we've been every time. We know we got to set up just outside of the cup for the wind, because I'm not measuring it. So we want to be right here. And we'll just give it that. There we go. Should drop center cup. Boom. That's 8. Or 7. Let's move on. Hole 8. This is it. Another shot we dialed in really great and I screwed up. So let's just drop it and get over it. We need to rock it. And we need 8.5 back, 1 right spin. P0 to 6. We're going to go and find us a side spin. No, stop. Power. Side spin 2, or side spin 2 ball. That's in that power range. Come on. They really need a better sort function. Alright, so any ball will work to set up with. And then I don't think there's any precision. So we'll go find us a precision ball somewhere. That'll work. Okay. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Alright. We're going to practice this because it's a part 3. Alright, so 8.5 back, 1 right spin, yellow to the rough line, ball guide in line with the left edge of the green, dark green square to the left of the pin. And then we have a couple wind angle tweaks, which are just a click and curl. It's not a big deal. So let's go ahead and get in here and go for it. Yeah, I don't know how to make grids, but I have a grid. Oh shit, I went line. Alright. Okay. So, and then circle break up. Do not forget to circle break up. If you don't, you're going to end up in the crap. Alright, so 1 right, 8.5 back, right? And then we want to set up right here. Right there. See that? Okay. And we want to swap balls. Okay, we want to get our wind angle figured out. Okay. We are in yellow. At 7-6 is no change. 7-6 adjustments, 5-3. Okay. And then circle break up. Hit perfect, and that should drop. And we missed right. I don't have any notes for this hole. I think I gave up writing notes after I missed. I don't remember what we did. I think I had too much 59 on that. Let's have a look at it. Alright, I'll be... Oh, no, I don't want to practice again. I want to look at my shot. Alright, we gotta get this straightened out here so we can get this drop and move on to the next one. Well, spins are good. We're set up in the right spot. Okay. What did we pull? I pulled an 0-1 flick. That's why. This has to be a straight or 59, a slight 59 pull. Okay, that's fine. We can fix that. We're going to go live. Get it done with. Alright, so one right, 8.5 back. And we want our setup spot to be right there. Right? Right there. Swap balls. There we go. Okay, no 59 on this. I mean 01. There we go. We are in yellow again. 7-4 is no change. 7-4 is 5-1. And we're just going to go circle break up. And then hit perfect. And that should drop. No. Well, whatever. Okay. Whatever. Guess it's more of an 01 pull. I mean, 12 o'clock pull. Well, so much for that negative 20. 1. But we can still knock down the negative 20, I think, can't we? Nope. We can knock down, we can't knock down a negative 20. Because we can't knock down 3, so we can knock down a 19, maybe. Let's see. Set up on this is P4. And then we want a... we want a power wind resistance. I think we're going to go with a P8. Need 2, 3 side spin, or 6, I mean. So, all right. So set up on this P4 max rest. What is that called? Quarterback. to the left-hand side. 7.5 top, 2 right spin. And then in yellow angle, we'll pull back 0.3 ring. And blue will do nothing. Max OP, max left curl, slower needle. The setup on the approach is having the green ring to the rough on the second dark row from the pin to the right, and then spinning the ball 1, 2, 3 and a half squares through. It says 2.1. Sorry. About 1 back and 3 left. And then there's a slight 1 click curl in red, nothing in yellow, and 1 click OP in blue. Pretty straightforward shot. So we're just going to get after it. I'm tired. It's late. Let's go. Okay, 7.5 top, 2. Oops, swap to the sniper bag. 7.5 top, 2 right. Okay. Swap ball. There. Alright, and then we're going to pull. Well, first we're going to figure out our wind angle. We are in yellow, so we've got to pull back. 7.3, and then we're going to pull back 0.3, and then max OP, max left, slow needle, hit perfect, and we're looking for 348, 356. That would be ideal. There we are. And 354, so we're good. Alright, so top blue, check right at this fringe, +7. We're going to set up with the front right there. We're going to spin that right. Sorry. We're a little off on our placement. There we go. We are at +7, which is +1 to the table. We are in 8-0 is 8 rings with the +1. And we are in red, so 1 click left. I cannot effing believe this. God dang it. Seven. What a, oh my God, what a joke. Not even close. Fucking birdie. Alright guys, thanks for showing up. Have a good night. And we'll be back for the final round. Yeah, well, bonus drop or not, birdie is, yeah, it's garbage. Go perfect 3-7 and then ruin the entire card on the last 2 holes, man. That's rough. Alright, you guys, thanks for showing up. Have a good night. We'll do the final round tomorrow, 7:30. No, 8 o'clock in the morning. Tomorrow is opening round. Oh, for the par 3. Yeah, that's a tough drop, but I should have dropped it. I had it dialed in. I don't know what happened. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. opening round. We're going to try to get both front nines done. You guys have a good night. Be safe. Sorry for my kind of grumpiness here.